Well, good day, everyone. Welcome to my show. Welcome to Partners in Health and Biz. I'm your host, natural health consultant Gail Dixon-McBride, and I'm so very happy you took time out of your busy day to stop by and listen. So, today's show is going to be very nutritional. Yes. So, it's fall, folks. And what happens during the fall? Well, many times we eat apples, we pick apples, we make apple pies for the holidays. So, this show is all about apples. And we've all heard the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, right? But do you know the many health benefits of actually eating an apple? Well, it turns out that apples are not only delicious, but nutritious as well. For example, red apples have more antioxidants than other apples, including vitamin C, B complex, and beta carotene. So, the following are some of the many health benefits of eating apples. First of all, let's talk about heart health. Apples are known to reduce your risk of heart disease. Their fiber contains, it helps reduce and lower cholesterol levels, while antioxidants like quercetin may reduce inflammation and improve your overall health. Weight management. Now, how many of you have been trying to lose weight? Well, the fiber and water content in apples can promote feelings of fullness. So if you're full, you don't feel like eating a lot, which may help with weight control. Studies suggest that incorporating apples into your diet can support weight loss efforts. Diabetes prevention. Now, all of us, none of us want to get diabetes, and many of us know that it runs in our families. So, what can we do about it? Well, regular consumption of apples has been linked to a lower risk of type 2 diabetes. Why? Because the fiber in apples helps regulate blood sugar levels, preventing spikes that can lead to diabetes. So, now let's move on to our digestive health. Did you know that the fiber in apples aids digestion and promotes a healthy gut microbiome? This can help prevent constipation and support your overall digestive health. In addition, apples have a compound called pectin, 15 to 20%, which is a fiber source that works as a prebiotic to promote the growth of healthy bacteria in your gut. Now, the pectin found in apples can help you break down foods more efficiently. Okay, let's talk about cancer prevention. Wow, so many of us, if we don't know someone who has cancer, some of us have had or experienced cancer in our lives ourselves personally. Well, there are some studies that suggest that the antioxidants in apples, folks, may help reduce the risk of certain cancers by protecting cells from oxidative stress and inflammation. So there are many different types of apples, and everyone may not like the same type of apple, but apples are definitely healthy. So let's talk about green apples. Green apples, such as Granny Smith, Crispin, Shiska, and Pippin, contain polyphenols, and flavonoids that decrease the risk for cancer by protecting DNA. They aid in reducing gout and protects against memory loss. Now, green apples have more of the fiber called pectin than your red apples. All right, let's move on to oral health. Did you know that chewing apples can stimulate saliva production, which helps reduce the risk of tooth decay and support oral health? So make sure you're getting your regular dental checkups, but an apple a day will help decrease the tooth decay. Hydration. Apples are composed of about 85% water, making them a hydrating snack option. If you've gone for a walk, a run, any type of strenuous exercise, especially if you're outside and you get dehydrated, Well, keep in mind that apples are very hydrating. They're a hydrating snack. So, next time you go for a walk or run or the gym, wherever, take some apples, at least one apple with you, and snack on that apple to hydrate you. Apples are also a rich source of polyphenols, an important group of antioxidants. While nutrition labels don't list these plant compounds, there are many health benefits of these plant compounds in the apple. And asthma. Have any of you suffered from asthma or are you suffering from asthma? Well, the skin of the apple, the skin is rich in antioxidant curcutin. that's a, that's a hard word to say fast, but it's curcutin, which can help regulate your immune system and reduce inflammation. This could make apples effective against the late phases of bronchial asthma responses. Also, mental health, folks. Curcutin in apples may protect your brain from damage caused by oxidative stress. And a review of 14 animal studies suggests curcutin may have some preventative properties against Alzheimer's disease. Okay, so now that you know how healthy apples are for us, here are a few ways to get more apples in your diet. Okay, so let's talk about baking. Do you like to bake, folks? Well, let's talk about the baking apples. Some of the baking apples include Granny Smith, Golden Delicious, Cortland, or Honeycrisp apples. Granny Smith apples are very tart and hold their shape in pies, crisp, and crumbles. Serve Cortland apples raw in salads and snacks. Slices won't brown as fast as other varieties. Next, if apple cider is your pleasure, use Gala or Fuji apples. Planning on making homemade applesauce? Well, if that's the case, then use Fuji or Granny Smith apples. If you want to grab a snack, a healthy snack, eat an apple. Eat a golden delicious apple. That's right, a golden delicious apple. Smear a little bit of peanut butter or almond butter on the apple and enjoy. Use this crisp, tart, sweet apple in baking goods. Or here's another idea for a family fall outing. Find your nearest apple orchard, folks. Find your nearest apple orchard and take the family apple picking. Then come home and have the family gather to make an apple pie, applesauce, and or apple cider. Yes. So apples are composed of about 85% water, making them a hydrating snack option. Nutritious. Apples are also a rich source of polyphenols, an important group of antioxidants. And while nutrition labels don't list these plant compounds, they're likely in many of your apples. So keep in mind all of this information. I hope I've shared some information with you. And if you're not an apple eater, maybe now you will become one because it's true, folks. An apple a day can definitely help keep the doctor away. So until next time, I'm your host, natural health consultant, weight loss coach, Gail Dixon-McBride. Have a wonderful day. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed, and business savvy.